We are going to get into a second date update now, shall we? We shall. So this comes to us from Corona. Milo. Or Milo. Milo. I think Milo. Or Milo. Milo.
I would go Milo.
Is it Milo or Milo?
I would say
There's Milo.
All right. Well, I know of a place called Milos. It's not your place, is it? All right.
Are you sure it's not Milos? Okay.
The place I know?
I'm pretty sure it's Milo.
His name is... Are you asking him if he's sure about his name?
No, you, Ryan. If the restaurant is not Milos.
It's called Milos. What's Milos?
Milos? Milos is Serbian name.
Milos.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the same place. Milos.
Okay.
Which place are you going
Milos.
to? Milos is how you say it in Serbian?
Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta. I say Milos.
Okay.
All right? Inside the perimeter. Sorry. Milo?
Yeah, hey guys.
Okay. Milo. I'm sorry. So I want to build the house here so we can start walking through the rooms.
Sure.
So you meet this woman on Hinge, and then...
Met this girl, Amira.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you went out with her?
We went out 2 or 3 times, and we met on Hinge, and everything's been going pretty solid, pretty dope.
All right,
pretty great.
Skip 1 and 2. Tell me about 3, because that seems to be the issue. What happened to date number 3 at the end?
Okay. So she wasn't able to go home for Thanksgiving. It's kind of a bummer. So I asked her to come hang out with me and some of my friends over at McGill Senior on, Black Wednesday, because I figured it would be, she can't see her parents. Let's just hang out with our friends. It's a good time every year. We have an outdoor
How many
patio.
sale days are there?
No, Black Wednesday is not a sale day. It's a get drunk day and blackout day.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was half off.
No. Off your brain.
So we were,
All right.
we weren't going to get annihilated.
So how
or
romantic.
anything.
Come hang out with me on Black Wednesday. Got it. All right.
Let's get wasted. Got it. Okay.
I said, I've never even heard of that.
Everything's She fits in with my friends, and everything's going great. I'm pretty psyched. And then the next day, I texted her Happy Thanksgiving, and I'd love to see you this weekend. And then she just responded Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So, all right. Then what happened?
Okay, so then I called her on Friday. She didn't answer, and then she didn't call me back. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting blown off, but I just want to know why, because I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she was into you and then not into you, seemingly.
Exactly. And something after Wednesday, it was just like,
Well, don't
fine,
you think
whatever.
you guys got maybe a little too drunk and someone said something to her, or maybe she felt uncomfortable, or just...
Or did you say something? Or did you say something when you had a few cocktails?
I can control my liquor, guys.
But, okay. All right. Well, I take it for your word. So hold on for a second. What's her name?
Amira.
All right. Well, let's try and get Amira on the phone and see if we can find out. Hang on 1 second.
Cool.
Milo. All right. Hang on. We have Milo on the phone for second date update. Amira is her name. She's on the line, too. They met on Hinge. They went out. And then he thought it all went great and that she fit in with his friends on Get Drunk Wednesday, which I didn't know was a thing. Is that
It's
every
a
year?
thing.
The
Every
day
year.
before Thanksgiving?
It's the day before Thanksgiving because usually you go home to your hometown and then you meet up with like your old high school buddies and you hit the town on like the main street. Like for us, it's Main Street in Seal Beach.
I didn't know. I've never heard of it.
Just hung over the whole next day because you just
Yeah,
eat all
you
day.
make yourself miserable for Thanksgiving.
I can't even tell
So
you
is
how
this
many
new this
Thanksgivings
year?
were just ruined. No, we literally explain this to you every year.
Every year.
What about the cuffing thing you told me about just last year?
That
When's that?
that as well.
When's
That's
that?
in the
Every
category
year.
of explaining to you every year.
All right, well, mark your calendar. It's about time for you to explain again.
I will.
So we've got Amira on the phone, and we want to find out why she, after going out with a bunch of his friends and drinking on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, basically started to ghost. He texted her, Happy Thanksgiving. I'd love to see you this weekend. She just said Happy Thanksgiving, and then he called. She didn't answer. Okay. I mean, what happens on
Something
that Wednesday?
happened.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's get Milo. Now, Milo, you don't do a thing. You be very quiet, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, and here we go with Amira. I'm going to put her on the line. You'll hear this, but shh. Amira, good morning. Thank you for holding on for a second. My name is Ryan. Thank you for coming on the air with us. We're calling about Milo.
Okay. Like Ryan Seacrest?
Yes, ma'am. And
Oh my gosh.
so,
Um,
how are you?
Hi. Wait, why is Ryan Seacrest calling me about Milo?
Exactly. So you went out with Milo, right? You met him, you went out a couple times, and then we understand that you went out with him the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. After that, you've been ghosting him and not so responsive.
I'm sorry. You know, I haven't really been like ghosting him. I guess I should have responded. It's just like, yeah, we went out last Wednesday, and it's just we were with his friends, and someone actually made me a little uncomfortable.
Someone or Milo?
No, it wasn't Milo. It was one of the people that were there with him.
Okay.
And yeah,
And did you communicate this to Milo?
I didn't, and I probably should have. I don't know. I just felt some type of way about it, and so I was just kind of like giving it a break a little bit, you know.
I see.
I don't know. I should have. Well, I should have called him though. I really should have.
What made you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, what happened?
So you know, he has this friend. They're friends now. Her name's like Megan, and they used to date, right? And yeah, and I felt like she was being like, she just got really weird and just started talking about like their sex life together, and was kind of like, oh, you guys are going to have a lot of fun and stuff like that. I was like, wait, what? Like, why are you talking?
Let me ask, I don't know, whoever wants this, Patty, Tanya, or Sissany, what is the intent behind telling someone that's on a date with someone you've been with?
Jealousy, maliciousness. I mean, yeah, it's negative.
To make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you didn't have any of those feelings and he was an ex and it was all in the past, then she wouldn't have said anything. You know what I mean? Yep. Like, I've been in those situations where we've hung out and one of my exes is now with a new girl. So she didn't
want Amira to be with Milo.
Yep. Exactly. Otherwise, she would just ignore it and she'd be super chill and nice to you and not even ever bring it up.
But are you, right. That's what I was feeling as well.
But hold on, sorry. Are you happier that at least you know that they had that kind of relationship, or did you already really know?
No, I didn't care to know. When he kind of explained her to me, it was more of like, yeah, we dated for a hot second. Now we're friends. She's really cool. I don't see her very often, but you know, she's cool people or whatever. So for her to like deep dive into that was just a little bit off-putting for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
I get it.
As you know what I mean? As you said, like I could feel like she had like negative, you know, undertones.
She didn't want it to happen between.
All
right, well, Amira, I'm just going to
she's claiming
tell
him or
you,
marking her territory.
Milo's on the line listening to all of this, so I'm going to bring him in.
He is?
He is. I'm going to bring him in now. Milo, thank you for waiting patiently there, and you're listening to all this, but like, what's going through your mind about your friend Megan, and why is she telling Amira all that?
I don't know what Megan's problem is. I mean, what exactly did she say, Amira?
Well, not exactly, but what broadly did she say?
Well, I mean, yeah, like what exactly happened? I mean,
yeah, she was just. I mean, I don't know. She just like started making like, you know, little jokes, or just kind of like talked about your guys' sex life together, and I just felt like it wasn't cool. Like it was just really weird, and it weirded me out because, I mean, we're not even there yet, and for her to like have brought it up already, it just kind of I don't know.
That sounds like she's jealous. That sounds like she's jealous. So here's the deal, Milo. You need to address this with Megan, but Amira, more importantly right now, because we do have to move here in a second, more importantly right now, let's assume that didn't happen or that doesn't happen again. Do you want to go out with Milo? Do you like him enough to keep going out with him?
I do. I thought we had a great connection, and I really enjoyed like spending time with him and stuff. That was just, you know what? I'm sorry about that. That was the thing that just like threw me off, and I really should have spoke to you about it. And I'm really sorry that I didn't.
That's totally cool. I mean, I'm totally into you too, still. I mean, and don't worry about Megan. I mean, she told me she liked it. I don't know why she did all that, but I swear to God, I'll talk to her. It won't happen again.
Okay, this is the best second date update we've ever had.
I mean, a lot has been accomplished here.
A lot has been accomplished. And Amira and Milo, it sounds like you two can have another chapter here. Milo, get your house in order. Amira, thank you for calling. And it sounds like communication is the key to both of you. And good luck and happy holidays.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So now I'm Megan. And Milo calls. Mm-hmm. And he says, what's up with that? What does Megan say?
She's going to deny it to him. She's going to make Amira sound crazy. She's going to be like, I didn't say any of that stuff to her. I don't know why she said that.
No.
That's what she's going to do. If this Megan girl, she sounds like a crazy.
She sounds like a nudie.
Like a what?
A nudie?
What's a nudie?
A nudie, like a nut and a doozy, a nudie.
Okay, well, I tell you, sounds like a nudie right now.
Like, what?
None of us got nut and doozy out of nudie. I'm thinking the woman's an exhibitionist. What
That's
happened?
what I thought she was like a naked lady.
She's in naked camp.
No, I think that the move for Milo is not to go to Megan because she's now going to get the validation that she wants out of doing this by knowing she got to this new girl.
But then press on, Milo, and press on, Amira. Press on. All right, that was a real doozy, wasn't it?